love too much to the edge of my head. Do you hold away because you love it? I touch your mind last time, hoping you would save me from being perfectly low. I need a hand on myself for I disappear. Now that you've been carrying me, now that you want to be loved, but as long you're satisfied, you did nothing but a dick to me. It's only realized now, crystallize in your nose, dropping down on your makeup. You're begging for some company, going down on your knees, using like a plastic knife to a suicide. I need a hand on myself for I disappear. Now that you've been carrying me, now that you want to be loved, but as long you're satisfied, you did nothing but a thing to me. I need a hand on myself for I disappear. Now that you've been carrying me, now that you want to be loved, but as long you're satisfied, you did nothing but a thing to me. Satisfied, and you did nothing but a thing to me. Hey. Woo. Funky little place that I know, where the cheeks are hotter than the chili sauce. And the boy, he's a guy named Joe. He was to red London, place like Kubе, in a honky tonk down in Mexico. He wears a pepper touch and a black mustache in a honky tonk down in Mexico. The first time that I saw him, she was sitting on a piano stool. I say, hey, Miss Freeman, Then the farmer goes. She wink on his side and say,
man, be cool.
He wears a red bandana, plays a cool piano in a honky tonk down in Mexico. He plays a perfect style in a black mustache in a honky tonk down in Mexico. In Mexico,
all of a sudden, and then walks this street.
In Mexico,
just a playing in a Latin cake.
In Mexico,
well, now we she wore the three fishnets.
In Mexico,
we started dancing in a down there.
In Mexico,
I didn't know just what to expect.
In Mexico,
he threw her arms all around my neck.
In Mexico,
we started dancing all around the floor.
In Mexico,
and this did a thing that I've never seen before.
So if you down son on the corner, and I made down in Mexico, if you wanna get high, you're not gonna die. Just look for the Caballero. He wears a red bandana, plays a cool piano in a honky tonk town in Mexico. He plays a perfect style in a black mustache in a honky tonk down in Mexico. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! ¿Cómo está usted, señorita? Ven conmigo. Si ven conmigo que vamos a hacer una buena fiesta. Busca a todas tus amigas.
Mexico way.
Go with me, baby. Go with me, baby. Go with me, baby. Go with me. Go with me, baby. Go with me, mama. Go with me, baby. Go with me. To the Mexico way.
Baby, you saw the light. The infrared see me move through the night. Ain't gonna fire, shoot me right. I'm gonna like the way you fight.
I love the way you fight.
And you found the secret code I use to wash away my lonely blues. I can't deny your light, 'cause you're the only one that made me fly. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. Baby, you can turn me on. Don't get me home, ain't gonna do you no harm. This bomb is for love and you can shoot it far. I'm your main target, come and let me ignite. Love struck, holding you tight. Make me explode, I don't you know the route to go. The sex me slow and llega más real. Claim the dose and say that you are not all that, 'cause I know what you want. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. Baby, you can turn me on. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. And baby, you can turn me on. bomb, and baby you can turn me on. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and baby you can turn me on. And baby you can turn me on. Baby you can turn me on. You can turn me on. And baby you can turn me on. This one from our homeland. This is from Cuba. 1, 2. No te hace bien andar celosa, opina y esa duda loca. Soy yo que cargo con lo que pasó y que te cuesta. Sin cosas que se quedan dentro, pedazos de alma que no encuentro. Fatigados luego de un amor sincero. Eso pasó hace mucho tiempo. Terminó en aquel momento donde en tu boca y el sabor azucarado del dolor. Debo admitir que no pude conmigo. Huyó de hombre y cazador, burlado por la más inofensiva presa. Fue un boomerang en mi corazón. No es tan fácil, y lo lancé con ilusión kamikaze. Fue un boomerang mi corazón, no es tan fácil, no. Y lo lancé con ilusión kamikaze, yeah, yeah. Caí como un adoquín en aguas de esta vieja pena. No es, no crees. Me hundí como tal, me hundí. Ando pensando en diluirte, nena. Tú no crees. Eso pasó hace mucho tiempo. Terminó en aquel momento cuando en tu boca y el sabor azucarado del dolor. Debo admitir, no pude conmigo. Huyó de hombre y casado, yeah. Burlado por la más inofensiva presa. Esa fue un boomerang mi corazón, y no es tan fácil, no. Y lo lancé con ilusión kamikaze, yeah, yeah. Fue un boomerang mi corazón, no es tan fácil, no es tan fácil. Caí como un adoquín en aguas de esa vieja pena. No es, no crees. Me hundí como tal, me hundí. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. Yes, you listen carefully, now you will hear. That could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer, many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. There's another way there used to be. Won't tell no lie. One and all got to face reality now. Though I try to find the answers to all the questions they ask, yes, I know it's impossible to go living through my past. Can't keep them down, 'cause that's a natural mystic flowing through the air. Can't keep them down. Oh, if you listen carefully now, you will hear. 'Cause there's a natural mystic flowing through the air. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. This could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer, many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Oh, there's a natural mystic blowing through the air. Can't keep them down. 'Cause if you listen carefully now, you will hear. Oh, there's a natural mystic flowing through the air. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. Such a natural mystic blowing through the air. Это наш авторский песня The Sticker goes like this. I went downtown late last night to the city of a million lights. Grabbed my stride, I destroyed my brown hat, but before I put a sticker on my tongue. Sing my favorite song in some cheap blues bar and let all my troubles behind. I don't ride anymore that white horse, but you know I put a sticker on my tongue. Let me go, let me fly. Tonight there's no pain, there's no bright. Let me go, let me fly. Remember, you shouldn't try. Remember, you shouldn't try. written in my forehead. 'Cause last night I put a secret on my tongue. Let me go, let me fly. The night there's no pain, there's no crime. Let me go, let me fly. But remember that you shouldn't try. Remember that you shouldn't try. Oh no. On my back, too close to my ears, too close to the sky. I see them coming and pray through my Lord. Why the fuck I put that sticker on my tongue? Let me go, let me fly. Tonight there's no pain, there's no crime. Let me go, let me fly. Remember that you shouldn't try. Recall me if you dare to try. Oh, baby, you dare to try. Oh, baby, if you dare to try. Recall me if you dare to try. Большое спасибо, we are JoinTrip.
Hello everyone, we are here at Studio Sila, Power maybe, and we have here a great band called JoinTrip. Hello guys.
Hello everyone.
It's nice to have you here. You are playing a blues rock, as I've heard our concert before. It was just amazing. I've been launched to the trip myself, just like your name. And tell me, please, how did you came up with this name, JoinTrip? What does it mean?
So I came up with the name about three years ago. My idea to make music, the good part about making music is to send a message, create a community, and make people think alike towards some idea. And move and elevate your personality together, which could make a kind of a trip. Again, create a community, spread a message, be together.
Okay, it's like a communication between people and like mind connection, right? Something like this.
Exactly.
Thank you. And you're playing like blues rock. I'm telling this right?
Yeah, it's actually what happens. We are not really trying. We both come from a lot of rock and roll music, and we play in some kind of a bluesy way. We like the classic blues.
Yes, but we also love to mix it too with a lot of different influence too, like funk, soul, whatever comes in the way.
We don't like to keep the blues standard, because I think everything should develop and press boundaries, right? So that's what we're trying.
Okay, and just want to know how you came up with this genre. You just playing and it came out naturally, or
he influenced me a lot about blues, actually.
Yes, and I love blues. You know, it's like I spend a lot of time in my life listening only to the classics of Muddy Waters, Willie Dixon, all these guys, and I think everywhere that I put some kind of music, it will be like some kind of blues. Like you don't need to be playing exactly like 12 bars blues for play something with feeling of blues. Is the way. And I think all the music that we are making lately have a lot. Mainly of blues, like classic blues.
It definitely has a classic blues vibe. That's cool.
As I know, you came from Cuba, right?
Yeah, we're from right there.
Tell, please, our listeners, why Russia? Why you left Cuba and came here?
Okay, I will start with this. The social and cultural situation, just to keep it in what we are interested, which is society and culture. This is what we try to develop. We try to send a message to move society somewhere. The situation about that and music business is not that open. There is not a lot of opportunity for everybody. So you need to go through a certain way that if you are not in that wave, you won't go anywhere. So we came here, tried to do it by our own, and we found a lot of friends here.
And you know, also because in Cuba the music industry, you know, the industry, the one who produce music, you know, is like completely, like, let's say, like not control, but it's like just for a little bit of artists that are already in the mainstream, you know, like a lot of time. And there is few, there was, when I left Cuba already 7 years ago, there was very few opportunities for more people. And even this is worse when it's for rock and roll. You know, in Cuba, rock and roll is the last. I think rap
Rap is the last.
Yeah, before rap is
Really,
rock
rap
and roll.
is the last.
Rap is always underground.
Yeah,
It's the
rap
most
is always the
underground.
last. But before rap is rock and roll in Cuba.
The rap here is like mainstream, and I thought the rest of the world is.
I mean, we you know, we have like a very nice audience. There is like very nice people, but there is very few people places where to play. At least in Havana, you can count maybe like right now there is only one place in Havana where you can play rock and roll. You know?
In Cuba and the TV and the radio and all these places, they give more priority to the popular music, to salsa, to the Latin vibe. And then I came here, the reggaeton, which is the big thing there. Yeah,
So the main genre in Cuba is reggaeton, right?
I think right now, yes.
a whole Latin America, I'm sure.
And what instruments do they play reggaeton? Like same like drums, guitar.
You just need like
Mainly
an
a
octave, a keyboard with one octave. Right.
Just DJs.
It's just
right?
digital DJs. Yeah.
Okay,
And
I see.
some keyboard.
So you did lots of shows in Russia already.
Yes, I think yes.
Like how many?
We've been playing together for about 2 years.
In Russia?
We came here from before, and we were impressed how the rock and roll, what a rock and roll vibe is here in Russia, which is big. I didn't expect to see so much rock and roll here. I came here to see what happens about 4 years ago.
It's like lots of people in Russia are grown up on music like this, like on Scorpions, maybe Rolling
Exactly.
Stones,
Yes.
Queen, and I think you hit the right spot of the Russian listener. And how would you describe Russian listener? Is it much difference between Cuban listeners or Russian fans that you've met up here? What's the first impression from the Russian fans you have?
I think, well, what I have been experienced here with the audience and the welcoming to the latest songs that we release now, I Will Break Free, and you know the answer of the people is very nice. I think people in Russia, they are like kind of open to any new suggestion that you can have. You know, like okay, you know, like we are bringing rock, but you know, like we are trying to make something that is not in the like something that is in the mainstream. We are trying to make something with blues, like like some blues influence. This new next song will be also in Spanish. The next song in Spanish, and I think that people are always have been very positive with the new releases. I like Russian audience is a very special audience for me that I have been playing here around 6 years too, and they are very special. I have made a very nice relation with a lot of nice people here. I think Russian people are one of the most beautiful. When you make a Russian friend, people say that is forever.
That's very nice to hear this. Yeah. Thank you. Well, So you've been a musician for your whole life, or maybe you have some kind of a hobby, job back then? What this? Is there something besides music that you like?
Well, when I was in school, I had two options. It was like musician or driving my dad's truck. No, I'm kidding. That's not serious. I was in law school in university in Cuba. That didn't turn out well for me because I believe that I don't agree with most of the laws right there, and I had them all in front of my face at once in the university, and well, I kind of quit in the third. I drop it. Yeah, that happens, and went to play music. That's what I did.
Well, in my case, when I was like little, I was very into computer science. You know, like making a lot of the Pascal and all these programs, and a lot of science. I was in a special school for science. Well, in that time, I started to make music at 12, and science went to hell. Yes, I was kicked out of the school, and just started university. I am actually graduated from sound engineer for cinema, and I never practiced because the payment was very bad in Cuba.
Okay, I see that. And when you have free time, what are you doing besides playing music? Have some hobbies?
Oh, you ski?
I found a new love here, which is snowboarding.
Snowboard, yes.
When I was a kid, I was a pro skater, like rollerblades, speed skating, but I like this one more. When you fall down, the heat is softer when you fall down on the snow than when you do it in the asphalt. So I like this one. I like this one more.
Sense.
That's my hobby for now.
And you?
Well, now I have a new hobby. I'm trying to start to collect vinyls. Yes, I have this new addiction with vinyls, music.
Vinyls?
Vinyls. Yes, plastinko.
Ah, yes, it's vinyl.
Da.
Yes.
This.
Vinyl plates. I don't know how this would be in English. No, that's vinyl.
Yes, and mainly, like I like, sometimes I go, I like to also to enjoy some parts of Russia. Russia is very rich, and sometimes like hobby make some trips to some, like some nice places, maybe in the mountains or places like Sochi or something like that.
That's a lot of different places in Russia. Russia is a big country. We have mountains,
Yes.
we have seas,
We have everything,
we have
yes.
deserts, and that's a lot of place to visit. And I hope you guys will get a big tour and see everything.
Show me everything.
Yes, bro. Thank you.
So, what's new you are coming? What's new you're preparing to us? When we're gonna hear some new materials, new albums, new songs?
So, as you have seen around, the summer is coming, and we are preparing for it. But first of all, we're gonna take a little break. April, we're gonna take a break. We have some songs kind of put together, and the one that we want to release, the first from that group of songs, is one in Spanish that, well, Alejandro could surely say more about it.
Yes, it's a song. This is a song. It's called Declaración de Libertad, and it will be in Spanish. It will be our first Spanish song, like original. It's
How would you translate that?
Yes.
How would you translate that? Declaración de Libertad. is
Declaración de Libertad.
So tell us what it means.
Oh, this is like a declaration of freedom.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. It's about
Freedom statement, I guess. Something.
Yeah, I get it. Like.
yes.
Okay.
And
freedom
yes, it's a song.
declaration.
It's a song that come way before. It's a song that I wrote in Cuba with my first band in Cuba, but now like kind of we change a little bit the mood of the song and the vibe, and like something more like energetic than it was this song, and I think it will be nice song.
I guess it's if it's in Spanish, I guess it will be well meant by Russians.
Yes, you know, Spanish is the loving tone.
It's a musical tone, and it's very expressive. And I think people in Russia used to hear music in foreign language, and they listen to the words like music, like percussion.
Russian people love Spanish to listen
Yes.
to listen Spanish. This weekend here.
Well, it's been when I've been around, everybody tells me like, why don't you make a song in Spanish? I would never say never. Back in the day, I said sometime because I thought it was not the time. I wanted to show the people our style, pretty much what it is, because we mostly write in English. I wanted to show that to the people. And then I wanted just to put the Spanish one after, so like the strawberry on top of the cake. After people kind of know how we sound, and when they see this change, when we are not speaking in English anymore, when we sing, after they see this and we do it in Spanish, in our mother language, I'm sure it's gonna be comfy for them.
Yes.
Yes. No, I think Spanish, you know, what happens in Cuba, at least for me, when I was in Cuba playing, I always avoided Spanish because, you know, your influence of music is in English, like most of them, you know, so Spanish sometimes sounds for us a little bit like no natural for rock. But there is also a lot of great guys in Latin America that they make great rock in Spanish. People like Charlie Garcia, Fito Páez, and all that guys.
This one sounds very natural.
This one sounds very kind of.
Very natural,
I
yeah.
see. Can we hope to hear someday the song on Russian from you?
Oh.
Yeah, we can play it.
I think.
We would like a collab with a Russian artist, and that would be our Russian song.
Wow, that's cool.
Yes,
Have any
that
ideas
could be.
with whom you want to collab first?
Just ideas.
Yes.
Just
Just
ideas.
ideas.
Okay, I see. Hope we will find it out soon. So, I think that's it for today. Thank you very much. Thank you guys.
Thank you for this
Thank you for
invitation.
coming. And see you next time. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.